You're an Arsenal fan, you're a Chelsea fan. Who is the pride of London? Real quick.
Well, Arsenal will always call themselves the pride of London, but Chelsea will also always call themselves the pride of London because obviously they have 2 Champions League. Arsenal has none. Yes, we know, but at the end of the day, when future continues, there's still trophies to be won. But when we face ourselves in recent time, we know who was proud at the end of the day.
That's bragging rights there. Who's the pride of London?
What do you want me to talk about?
That was what I said about the Champions League. There's nothing else we can
What do
say.
you mean the pride? What do you mean the pride of London? What do you mean?
Anyway,
There's not.
You are the pride of London. It's okay.
Hey, Joe, I'm
okay.
Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Yeah.
Belomo.
It's okay.
I mean, you guys can still, continue the conversation on the YouTube channel. I mean, it is absolutely amazing, to have back and forth about who the pride of London is, who is the best team, and whatnot. I said we're going to head to Milan.
Please don't say back and forth.
Okay.
Chelsea is the pride
I
of
mean, because a lot of
we have won every trophy in football.
Congratulations, man.
This one I played. No, you will win. Because
football is all about. You should have quit playing football now. Maybe Chelsea should retire.
We can choose to retire. We can close down the club. We can choose to close down the club.
Then what will Real Madrid say?
If Chelsea go into administration today,
that's my problem with Chelsea
every trophy
fans.
possible. Arsenal saying
It's all good. It's all good.
I love the confidence of the Chelsea fan right there. We have to head to the mainland, and that's Aston Villa, obviously. Unai Emery. I think it's our time we put this out on his name because this man has won. He won 3 back-to-back or back-to-back Europa League with Sevilla. He went on to Villarreal. He won the Europa League. He came to Arsenal and kind of didn't work out for him in the English Premier League, but he got sacked. That was when he went to Villarreal. He came back to England with Aston Villa, 50 wins, and now he went on to defeat Bayern Munich in the Champions League. Who would have thought? That Aston Villa will be defeating a giant like Bayern Munich in the Champions League. So do we consider, or should we consider, Unai Emery as an elite manager, or which bracket do we put him? World class, elite, top class? What have you?
I think he's an elite manager. First and foremost, you were talking about him winning back-to-back Europa Leagues. I don't think any manager has done that. That's elite status.
And he's won 4.
So that's elite status. You spoke about from Sevilla, he went to PSG, he won the Ligue 1, he won I think all the domestic
I
trophies.
didn't mention PSG because we know managers
PSG always win. He won all the domestic trophies they had in the 2 years he was there. He came to Arsenal, not a really good season at Arsenal, but he was second runner-up in the Europa League too in Arsenal. And now Aston Villa, he has changed the identity of Aston Villa. Aston Villa are playing way better than they used to. They might not be the big guns yet, but I think Aston Villa will be a deciding factor when it comes to the EPL ending this season because they will shock big teams.
Absolutely.
They will shock big teams. They will take points from big teams and they will get to decide. And I think the fact that he is in Aston Villa, I guess maybe that's why the people are asking the question if he is elite or not, because in Aston Villa. But I don't think it's the club that makes the coach. At some point, because we saw Carlo Ancelotti go to Everton, it didn't stop the fact that he was elite at that point. We are seeing a Jose Mourinho coaching Fenerbahce. It doesn't stop the fact that Jose Mourinho is elite. So I think asking the question if Unai Emery is elite is a punch to his face. He really is an elite manager. I think if he's in a bigger club that has a bigger budget, or if Arsenal were really ready to invest in him, do whatever they were ready to do with Arteta, Unai Emery will be doing an amazing job in Arsenal. So I think he's an elite status manager, and when it comes to elite status of managers, how many managers are elite? So I think he should be placed in that position of elite managers because 4 Europa League titles, back-to-back 3 of them.
Wow!
Bringing Aston Villa to the Champions League, beating a big team like Bayern Munich, man, that's elite status.
Your thoughts?
Fantastic manager, Unai Emery. It doesn't belong to the world class. No. The world class belongs to the likes of Sir Alex Ferguson, Pep Guardiola, Jose Mourinho, Fabio Capello. I'm trying to Giovanni Trapattoni. I'll put him as a world class manager too. But Unai Emery is is an elite manager. You know, there is the only club he has failed to win an European final he played was at Aston against Chelsea, and that's the fact that there's a course following Aston when it comes to European trophy.
I know something was coming.
The Arsenal fans will come out.
No. There's a course following.
Something was coming.
Because how on earth would a Mauricio Sarri that has never won any trophy in his life played against a Unai Emery that has won 3 back-to-back Europa League and he lost? You know, no, Kenny.
Well, you had a better team than Arsenal.
Let me tell you one.
Or if I could remember, wasn't Hazard in that team?
Pep Guardiola had a better team than Chelsea in 2021 Champions League final. When Tuchel was there, Tuchel won. That is to show that this club there is an oil of success on this club.
Yeah.
They paint Arsenal in Europe. So you don't forget that. So Unai Emery is an elite manager. You know what he did that blew my mind was how on earth did he win Europa League with Villarreal? Look at the La Liga log that year. Unai Emery was number 12. And he defeated Manchester United. You say I did that back. Sorry. 12. A 12 team, you know.
La Liga.
In fact, that game it was humiliating despite the fact that it was decided by penalty. You know, after Manchester United has invested a lot in a coach that was not supposed to near Old Trafford, OGS or whatever they call him. Legend is so.
Really? You feel OGS didn't do good at Manchester United?
He didn't do good at Manchester United. He didn't do good at Manchester United. Considering the transfer watches he had. He didn't do good. So how on earth did you lose an Europa League final to a team that
finished 12?
That finished 12. That's not a good one. So kudos to Unai Emery. Arsenal made a mistake by not trusting him, and you can see what he's doing at Aston Villa now. Got them to Champions League first time in how many years? And he paid a Bayern Munich, and he was going to beat Bayern Munich because he's playing a rookie manager in decent company, even though Bayern Munich had bigger players, but he went there toe to toe, and performance was very, very fantastic. So for whatever reasons for whatever justification you want to give to it, Unai Emery is an elite manager. He's proving that time over time. You might not put in his successes at PSG into the discussion, but what he did at Sevilla, what he did at Villarreal, and what he's doing at Aston Villa is something. In fact, I dare to call it that. It's a genius work.
Absolutely genius. I love what you described it, genius work. But before